Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111 Lies. Let's get into your love reading and see what's going on between you and your person at this time. What messages do you need to know, right? What's going on in love for the collective, right? So we're going to get right into it, guys. A couple cards coming out. Ooh, perfect move. Soul searching. I think I saw one more flip it. All right, we'll start off with these two, all right? Someone's strategizing, guys. Someone's literally trying to come up with the perfect move for you at this time. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's been doing a lot of soul searching. This is someone who's maybe been spending a lot of time alone. Someone could live near a lake, or someone likes to go out boating alone on a lake. I feel like this is someone who had been carrying a lot of burdens, right? They've been going through a lot. This is someone who's really been in hermit mode, isolating themselves, because this is someone who's now beginning to understand their own selves, right? They're beginning to do some soul searching to understand what motivates them, right? What are their own motives? Like, this is someone who, when you and this person in relationship, they never really understood what your motive was. It's almost like this person question if they were good enough for you, or if there were some type of ulterior motives to why you were being so nice to them, why you were being so kind. This is someone who also is now beginning to truly understand their purpose in life. And they also are realizing that the two of you guys have a purpose together. There's a shared purpose as well. But this is someone who really needed to spend some time working on their own personal issues when you guys first met. So when you met this person, it could have been hot and heavy, really quick. But then the separation started almost immediately. I would say within a few months of meeting this person, there was some type of separation, whether this was a physical separation or just an emotional distance that you felt coming from this person. Is because this person, number one, they didn't truly understand your motives, right? Like, they felt like you maybe had ulterior motives, because you have to think, if you're dealing with someone and you're the divine feminine, divine masculine, right? And you show up in this person's life, you're coming in love and you're coming in light, right? So you're bringing all of this love and this light to this person, and they're receiving it. They're appreciative of it, right? It's very inviting energy, right? You really invited this person into your space, but it's almost like, because this person never experienced that for themselves before, they thought that there was some type of ulterior motives. 222 on the timer, guys. And if you are this far in the video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, but this is someone who's now understanding that, number one, the two of you guys have a shared purpose together. And there's something in the distance that they see. Like, they see something with you now in the distance, where maybe before it wasn't something that they were planning for. And I think that this has been a trending energy of where now your person is beginning to see the future. They're beginning to see something out in the distant, and they're coming towards you after a period of soul searching. This is someone who's they're strategizing, right? So you may notice that this person now becomes more flirty with you. I do feel like you guys should play more games, interact together. There's a lighthearted energy that needs to be brought to this situation. Why? Because your person has already been dealing with a lot of heaviness, a lot of burden. See, when you're dealing with someone, especially divine feminine, divine masculine, you can take it as well, but especially divine feminine, when you're dealing with a divine masculine who you know is going through some things, right? There's a lot of heavy energy around them. They're really working out processes in their head, whether that's their financial stability, whether that's building a home, whatever it is that your person is working towards, there's already a heaviness about that energy. So you don't want to be the one to bombard them with more, right? More deep conversation. Because it's really something about just having fun, playing table tennis, ping pong, pool. Me and my D, I'm going to shoot pool tonight. Just having fun together. The world is heavy, guys. What we're going through along this journey is heavy. So you don't want to bring that heavy energy to your person. Now, I heard divine feminine say, but I need answers. I need answers. Well, if you are intuitive, right? If you are doing your soul work, then you have the answers that you seek, is what I heard them say. Literally. What I heard them say, you have the answers that you seek. See, you want some type of verbal confirmation from your person about what it is that they're going through, but the universe has already showed you what they're going through. And all you're doing by continuing to beat a dead horse, is what I'm hearing, is upsetting them or adding additional stress and burdens. Right now, it's something about taking it easy. Divine feminine really sitting in that graceful energy of just taking it easy. Keeping the spirit of this union really light and playful. This is what's going to allow some type of closeness, right? See, the closeness that you desire, Be My Summer, guys. Snow Allegra channel song that just came on. I love this song. This is one of my favorites. Be My Summer. And you know what this song is? It's Be My Sunshine, you know, protect me from the rain. That's what you want. See, there's something about your energy that's illuminating to your divine masculine or divine feminine, right? So you want to be this person's sunshine. You don't want to be the clouds. They're already dealing with the tower moments, right? They're already dealing with the clouds. They're already dealing with the heaviness. So there's something here, divine feminine and divine masculine, right? Take it how it resonates, about you really being the sunshine for this person, protecting them from the rain. See, you're supposed to be the spiritual protector of your union, divine feminine. Divine masculine, you are the external 3D protector of the union. Right now, we are both being called to sit in that protective energy, whether that's the 3D protection or the spiritual protection, to protect your person. Be my summer. Protect me from the rain. You don't want to add additional rain, is what I'm hearing. Like, you don't want someone that's already going through a lot to now you come along and you're throwing a bucket of water on them when they've already experiencing a lot, is what I hear. All right, 555 on the timer. There's time to change your perspective and change the way you guys are going about things. I hear my spirit guys saying, because when you're already dealing with a lot, guys, you don't want to have to be bombarded by the questions. And I just truly feel, divine feminine, divine masculine, you already have the answers that you seek. But you just want some type of verbal confirmation from your person instead of empowering them. See, the love that the two of you guys have together is an empowered love. It's supposed to empower your person to want to continue to fight, not bombard them to where you're going to push this person further into a shell. I see a turtle that's moving very, very slowly. But if you coax this turtle out of their shell by being patient and keeping the energy light, your person will come out of their shell. But if you bombard them with questions and wanting them to make a decision and tell you what it is that they want, then they're going to do the opposite, which is what? Retract into their shell. You have someone that wants to come out of their shell, but if you continue to bombard them with the questions or it's almost like a divine feminine that you just want your person to tell you everything that you want to hear. But that's not the order to this, right? Because your intuition already knows, and your spirit guide sends you messages all day, every day. That's the signs, the synchronicities that take place along this journey. You already are experiencing that. That this is your carnal mind, right? Your flesh that wants to hear this person say something in a specific way to appease what? Your flesh. See, you divine feminine, it's time for you to harness your strength and love through your own confidence. See, when you're confident in your own abilities, you don't need someone else to validate your feelings. You don't need someone else to, tell you how great and wonderful you are, because you're harnessing your own strength, which comes from within through how you love yourself, which is a direct correlation with your confidence. If you want something that's solid and steady, you have to be solid and steady for yourself. So allow your person time to work through their issues, is what I'm hearing them say, right? Because your person is now beginning to take care of themselves. See, this has been a confusing, very confusing for your person. A lot of confusion. Your person feels like they've been on a long, desolate street and it's just a winding road, really trying to understand. And it's been a lot of detours for you, for your person. And for this union overall, it's been very complicated. And I feel like your person has felt like they've been in love many times before, but they've never felt anything like this. So this is now someone who's understanding that all of what I thought, no matter how old your person is, guys, like you could be with someone in their 60s, 70s, right? Who's now understanding for the first time that they've never loved authentically. Or you could be with someone who's in their 20s and 30s, again, who's just now realizing that they've never loved authentically. They've experienced many loves, but it's never been anything like this. You may feel like this has been a very, very long time, the space and time, the 3D time with you and this person. But there were divinely orchestrated detours along the journey to this union. So if you begin to journal, I keep telling you guys to journal, right? Journal about the union from start to finish. And as you begin to journal, you'll recognize every detour, is what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing the little barriers and the yellow caution signs. But for whatever reason, every time you saw a caution sign, you did not take heed, and then it made the journey last longer. If you feel like your journey has been taking a very, very long time, I'm hearing them say, look at every detour, but the barrier right before the detour. So it's wherever you were right before something happened within this union. There's some type of introspection that needs to take place, because there's always a warning before the detour. You know how you'll see the signs if you're driving, it'll say detour ahead 1,000 feet, detour ahead 500 feet. It's letting you know that it's coming up, but you got right to the barrier before you decided to do something, and it was almost too late. So it took you a very long time to reroute yourself. So it's time for you to begin to do some introspection, divine feminine, divine masculine, to see how you could have impacted or lengthened this journey because you didn't pay attention to the signs. Yeah, choose wisely is here. See, there are areas that you weren't willing to compromise, but there were also areas where your person wasn't willing to compromise, and that's what they're beginning to understand for themselves. A lot of the weight that you've experienced was both of you guys unwilling to compromise, but for different reasons. See, I feel like you, divine feminine, divine masculine, didn't compromise because you were setting boundaries and you didn't want to lower your standard. But I also feel like you weren't being very empathetic towards what your person is going through within this journey. It's almost like you wanted them to show up, be on the journey, but be in this relationship. And those are two different things. You can't be on a spiritual journey and be in a quote unquote relationship, right? Because you need time for introspection. You need time for soul searching. And I do feel like as your person has been in this soul searching energy, they're now understanding that they have to make a wise decision in how they come towards you. Your person could be bringing you flowers, carnations, pink roses could be significant, baby's breath. Your person is also beginning to trust the process more. And now you're actually allowing them to think long term. I told you, this is someone who's now seeing in the distance more clearly and moving towards what it is that they want. But they needed some time to be able to trust you, to trust your motives. It really keeps coming up. So I feel like your person has dealt with a lot of trust issues in the past because your person did not trust your motives. It's almost like, well, what do you want? What's your MO, right? Like, why are you being so nice? Why are you so loving? Why are you so kind? This is someone who absolutely did not trust your motives. And they could have had people around them that were making them think that they needed to make a wise decision or telling them that they needed to choose wisely in some manner. But I do feel like you also empowered this person by the way that you've loved them, but more importantly, how you've loved yourself. As you love yourself, your person will always be empowered by how you love you, which will empower them to do what? Love themselves, which is then what? The avenue or the road to unity consciousness. You and this person are meant to make magic together. But you have to trust the process and believe in the love that the two of you guys have. And I do feel like this is something that your person is now realizing as well. Again, trust is here twice. See, this is real love, and this is what your person is now understanding. That's the channel song that just came on. This is by Ella May, right? This is love. This is real. And this is something that now your person is understanding, like it's magical. But I do feel like it's always been magical to this person, but it made them question your motives, right? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I so drawn to the collective? Why is this person so magical? Why is this person always happy? Why is this person always talking about love and light and all of that kind of stuff, right? Your person had to realize that it is perfect and it's not an illusion. That you are perfection. Why? Because you're their empress to their emperor. So together you guys are perfection. You may not be perfect to the external world because we don't care 14 on the time about the external world. But when you look at this person, you saw perfection. But your person didn't always see perfection in themselves. So they would question why. Like, why are you so nice? Why are you so loving? Why are you so kind? What are your motives? So now your person is almost in this energy of accepting that, guess what? Everything seems perfect, and it's not an illusion. Everything is perfect. Why? Because this is my true divine counterpart. This is a love that your person is now understanding that they can trust and believe in. But again, this hasn't been an easy, thank you. This has not been an easy road. It's been very complicated. But it's been complicated because it's a high frequency, high vibrational union. This person feels passion with you that they've never felt before. You make this person feel like they're floating in a hot air balloon, like they're just floating above the world, like they are untouchable, like nothing can come towards them when they're with you. I hear like Superman, like you make this person feel like Superman or a superhero. Even the way you look at them makes them feel like they're invincible. This person feels infatuated by you. But I do feel like it's the energy or the intensity or the passion that the two of you guys share really scared this person a lot. So now your person is having to understand, yeah, expression. See, your person hasn't always been able to express themselves in the way they wanted to with you. There was some type of fear. I feel like your person has picked up the phone to text you. They want to communicate with you a lot of times, but sometimes they don't. You may be receiving an expression of love or a communication coming in from your person soon. Because I feel like now your person, because they see this future with you, right? I feel like a lot of times your person held back from you because they just didn't know if it was sustainable. They didn't know. Again, they thought you had some motives, right? They were still trying to figure out your motives. What was the purpose of this, right? So now that they've understand that, you know what, this is someone that I can see a future with. I can see in the distance, I can see that we're going to be together, and I'm now learning how to open up and trust. I do feel like your person, or you will see that your person begins to express more, or they begin to openly communicate and share their feelings more. This is someone who now wants to be more vulnerable and honest with you about how they feel. You inspire this person a lot, and you've also let this person gain their footing. You know how someone feels off balance and it's like, wait a minute, just give me a minute to gain a footing. Like, I feel like when you first met this person, they were thrown off balance. And any separation that you guys have experienced at this time has just been allowing your person to gain their footing. See, you were there for this person and you lifted them up even when no one else around them did. You were able to lift this person up from very dark times, some very low times, when they were down on themselves, when they weren't very receptive to even your love that you were trying to pour into them. This person wasn't very receptive, but you kept them close to your heart. Like, you didn't stop believing in them. You didn't stop encouraging them. You've been this person's biggest cheerleader. But the thing is, you both lift each other up. And there are ways that this person has also lifted you up. If you're honest with yourself, collective, and you truly think about it, there are ways that this person has even allowed you to grow. And see, a lot of times we always look towards the other person. The unawakened twin is how we usually refer to this person, is as the one that needs all of the help. They need all of the healing, which is not true. I do feel like this is someone who also has helped you see a lot and has also illuminated a lot within you as well, even on this journey that the two of you guys have been on. And it's sometimes very easy for us to look at the other person and say what it is that they need to do, or what it is that, or how it is that we've impacted their growth. But I do feel like this is someone also who they've truly impacted your growth. And if you are honest with yourself, you're not the same person you were when you started this journey with this person. See, you could have already been on your road to spiritual awakening, collective, when you met this person. But since you've met this person, you've also experienced exponential growth. And in that growing, you're now able to identify even areas in your life that you thought you had healed, that you now know is still a continuous process. And that's not a bad thing, guys. We are growing every day, right? We're learning about ourselves every day. And I do feel like you and this person are divinely orchestrated in each other's life to continue to promote growth. All right, what other messages can you give us? Somebody out there revving engines in front of my house. Wisdom and divine intervention. Your person houses a lot of wisdom within them. But I don't feel like this is someone who understood how wise they were, right? This is someone who they've been receiving divine downloads, but they didn't always listen to them. It's like they didn't understand that the messages that they were receiving were truly coming from the universe. This is someone who maybe even felt like, you know, maybe all of this stuff isn't real. You know, what is spirituality? You know, is it real? You know, but this is someone who's now understanding that a higher power is stepping in to help both of you guys. And it's a path that's been laid by your ancestors, right? Ancestral and angelic help is taking place between you and this person at this time. And now your person is truly able to tap into their own wisdom. Your person has even become more wise since you've been together. They aren't even the same person that they were when you first met them. This is someone who's now beginning to come into their own. They're beginning to bloom. They're beginning to understand life from a different perspective. And even though you try to teach this person a lot about life, you know, some things can't be taught. That's what wisdom is about. See, wisdom is through experience. You were trying to teach this person from your own experience, but you needed to give this person time and space to experience things for themselves. That is what's going to allow this person, or what has allowed this person to truly grow through this cycle of creation. There's a blooming that had to take place within your person, but it's through their own wisdom, which is through their own experience. So you can't impart your experiences on someone and expect them to grow from it. It's them learning for themselves. Divine intervention has been very important in allowing this person to truly see who they are, right? See their growth, see their potential. See, you always saw the potential in this person, but this person didn't truly see their own potential. So by you kind of taking back and allowing this person to tap into their own wisdom has allowed this person to truly be able to see what it is that they needed to see within themselves for themselves. But see, that's what divine intervention is about, and divine timing. Wow. We got divine intervention and divine timing. See, you had to be patient with this person even when you don't want to be. Or you may need to continue to be patient with this person as they grow through these cycles. But it's all leading towards the highest good for both of you, not just your person, but it's for both of you. See, divine timing is what allows your person to continue to grow. And I always say, and I'm going to continue to say, you don't want to rush the process, because what you'll get is someone who is uncooked, half-baked is what I heard. Half-baked. You want some raw chicken? Because that's what you're going to get. All right. If you take this person off the grill before they're ready, you're going to be eating raw chicken, then you're going to get salmonella. Okay. So we should trust in divine timing, right? You got to trust in divine time, man. But understand more than anything that there is a divine protection between the two of you guys. And it's God's will, right? It's God's will for you guys to be together. But you have to be in alignment with each other. You have to be in alignment with each other. Personal growth is not a matter of learning new information, but unlearning old habits. See, your person had to unlearn a lot of old habits. All right. Alan could be significant. Cohen could be significant. This is a quote from Alan Cohen, right? But personal growth is not a matter of learning new information. It's unlearning old habits. And old habits run deep, guys, especially if you're coming from someone with a traumatic family background or dysfunctional family or, broken family dynamic, right? There are a lot of old habits that have to be unlearned. And that's something that just takes time, guys. And see, a lot of us want to rush the process, but you're going to end up with salmonella poisoning, right? Because you're trying to eat something that's not cooked, right? All right. Someone's name could be Oscar or Wild. All right. We got another quote here, but I feel like it's about you embracing the beauty of who you are as well. You also have a lot of people imitating you, divine feminine. Come through, and divine masculine. But there's someone here imitating you guys, or imitating you. Who's imitating? Someone's imitating you. We got imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. I feel like in a lot of ways, your person could have been imitating you when you first met, but then they realized that at the core, they weren't like you. And you have to think about it, guys. If you and this person are attracted to each other, and we know that this is a soul connection, there are a lot of similarities, like a lot of similarities. But where you were coming from, collective, is an authentic place where your person had to now learn who they are in order to be authentic. There could have definitely been a period of imitation where your person felt like they were imitating what they wanted to be, but then they discovered that that's not they weren't quite there yet. Yeah, and that's when your person had to do some introspection with the Hermit. Your person had to begin to see things differently. A lot of introspection, a lot of guidance, a lot of wisdom again. See, if you felt your person detached, it's because they realized by being with you that they were a mere imitation of what it is that they wanted to be. But aren't we all until we awaken, right? I mean, aren't we all? We all imitating what it is that we want until we awaken and realize that we are it. So your person really had to begin to seek guidance through introspection and this solitude, right? Detaching from people to find this inner truth, healing. The sun is here. Your person had to go through their own healing period in hermit mode to really understand who they are at the core. Who do they truly identify with? See, you can walk around and imitate what you want to be for a very long time until you come eye to eye with 2525 on the timer as confirmation, until you come eye to eye with the person who is exactly what you want to be. And that's what the mirroring of the twin flame dynamic does. See, your person was imitating what it is that they wanted, which is not a bad thing. What's that? Fake it till you make it. Except the fact that you are that. And see, when you are face to face with the originator or designer, it's like Louis Vuitton, and you got a fake Louis Vuitton bag, but Louis Vuitton look at the bag and say, I didn't make that. All right. Especially Michael Kors, they'll knock his stuff off in a minute. Okay. So, but it's something here about your person seeing you as the true person, walking in your authenticity, but then being triggered because they realize that they've merely been imitating because they hadn't done the internal changes. But that's what your person has now done. That's what the soul searching has illuminated within your person. And this is absolutely what they want to express to you at this time. Your person, we're going to get to some expressions here. We're gonna get to some direct messages from your person. But your person does want to let you know that they are now more cognizant of their conscious self, who they are and how they express themselves. This person knows that they've not been very good at expressing themselves, or they've not expressed themselves. And I feel like that's what this expression is here for. Mama. This is someone, I'm recording, man. What's up? Okay. So this is someone who's now realizing that they could have lost you, right? They feel like they were losing everything at some point. Or that, okay, thank you, Spirit. My spirit guys are saying when you walked into this person's life, they felt like things were happening around them negatively and that it was your fault some type of way. Like people were walking away, things were just happening, a lot of chaos, but that's the tower, guys. It has to happen, right? We know the tower has to happen. So it's like your person was experiencing these tower moments and they thought it had, which it did have something to do with you, but it wasn't a bad thing. And it's almost like you could have had people around your person saying, well, none of this started going wrong until you met such and such. Andrea, I'm hearing Andrea or Andrea. Stacy. I feel like your person is someone who, Chris, they were afraid because all of this stuff started happening around them. I'm seeing 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens, but it was divinely orchestrated for them to release the burdens and the chaos around them. See, trees lose their leaves every year, but they still are there and they grow back. You just have to wait for better days to come. And it's almost like when all of this stuff started happening in your person's life, they push you out of their life because either they didn't want you to see them going through what they were going through, or they felt like it was your fault in some type of way. But it was divinely orchestrated, right? The trees need to leave their leaves, but guess what? They come back. They grow back every year. And that's exactly what your person has to understand, that it's a necessary shedding of people, places, and things around them that needed to take place in order for them to understand who they are at a core soul level. But I feel like your person now understands this through their soul searching. They're understanding their purpose. They're understanding their own motives, right? And the motives of the divine as divine assistance comes out. Okay. All right, as divine assistance comes out, your person is now understanding that there are supernatural forces at play between you and this person. You guys could have passed on loved ones that are working together in the ethers to make sure you guys come together. But both of you guys are working towards a common goal. And I feel like if you really looked at this person for who they are and they look at you for who you are, you will both realize that you are working towards the same goals in life. You have a lot of commonalities because that's what the twin flame dynamic is about. You guys had a lot of the same experiences. I feel like your person is also evaluating a lot of their own personal beliefs, right? This is someone who maybe grew up thinking that love was unnecessary. Relationships were a distraction. They have to just stay focused and on track with whatever it is that they're building for themselves. Your person has to analyze a lot of their own personal beliefs. What's the 9th house energy, Spirit? What's this 9th house energy? Proverbs 17:22. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up to bones. That's what your person had to realize. That the joy that they need, the joy that they were seeking is internal. And it's okay to be happy. See, this is someone who maybe lived a monotonous life. This is just what I do. I wake up at 5 a.m. I brush my teeth. I put on my clothes. I go to work. I come home. I have dinner. Like, they were very monotonous. But there was no joy in that. And there's something about when you enter this person's life, you've allowed them to experience a new level of joy. What they were doing was drying themselves up. And even if you were in separation from this person, I feel like they missed your joy. They missed your light. And their life, they realized, was very mundane, very monotonous. And now this is someone who realized that they had to be able to let go and surrender, right? They were going to have to make the sacrifice. The hangman, right? They had to make a sacrifice and truly tap into who they are and see things from a new perspective. And in seeing things from a new perspective, they're understanding through their own personal enlightenment, knowledge, and awareness that this is something different. All right, let's get to the expressions. I want to see what expressions. I'm going to use this deck. All right, so when we look at this expressions card, I feel like your person has something that they want to express to you, right? Now that they've gone through this soul searching and they've made a wise choice, a very wise choice. This person absolutely chooses you, right? They choose you, and this is the wise choice, but they had to consider some long-term effects of this. I feel like this person choosing you is going to change a lot about their life for the long term. And I do feel like this is why this person took so long to maybe make this decision, that they really had to go through a long period of soul searching, because there's something here about you and this person coming together that, hey, it may cause some issues. We're going to see. Being able to share my feelings openly. What are these feelings? What are the feelings that they want to share openly? I can't look. Oh my God, I can't make it up, y'all. I can't express myself. Lord, we got expression and I can't express myself. Your person has a very difficult time opening up, even energetically, guys. Like, you may have a difficult time reading your person's energy, much less them communicating anything to you, because we're clarifying expressions and it says I can't express myself. Why can't this person express themselves though? Like, this is someone who maybe they felt like they didn't have a voice as a child. Why can't I move on from you? All right, so this person absolutely knows that there's an energetic pull coming towards you. They can't move on, but they find it very difficult to express themselves. What else can you tell us, Spirit? Is it over? Your person may feel like it's over between the two of you guys because they have not expressed themselves. It is dark without you. I told you, when you went in separation with this person, you were their light. You were their light. That's what this Proverbs 17:22 card is about. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up to the bone. When you and this person went into separation, they realized that they were drying up, that there was no light in their life, that you were the missing part. But it took you guys to be in separation, or will take you to be in separation, for your person to understand this. And that's why I always say it's very difficult for divine counterparts to heal in union, because a lot of times you will lose the focus, which should be you, your journey, your soul searching, right? Your enlightenment, your awakening. But when you're in union with your person, especially divine feminine, because we are the nurturers here, we tend to forget about us and begin to pour into the person, and then the universe will have to divinely orchestrate a separation for you. Remember to get back to you. I am blocked. This person feels like you've blocked them energetically, that you're not letting them in anymore. Maybe you're not giving them that same energy that you were, which is great. You know, this person has to be able to do this soul searching. That's what it's about, so that they can make a wise decision and move forward towards this union with you. Yeah, I have to let you go to find myself. And that's the only way to do it, guys. You can't find yourself if you're holding on to someone else. And I do feel like you have a very emotionally mature divine masculine, even if you don't feel like you do. This is someone who is emotionally mature. It's just that they needed to be able to tap into themselves. See, there was a youthful energy, because the channel song that just came on is Janae Aiko, While We're Young. All right, While We're Young. 442 could be significant. It's 442 on the regular clock right now. I have to let you go to find myself. See, it takes a level of maturity for you to understand that you can't be in a relationship with someone and find yourself. So even if you didn't completely like break up and never speak to this person again for several years, there was definitely an energetic separation to where you weren't talking as much, or you felt a divide between the two of you guys, but that was a divinely orchestrated divide because your person needed to find themselves. All right, let's get one final card, guys. I don't want to make this too long. And then I'm going to get you guys some advice. I want to make sure I still get advice, all right? I wish I could be fully honest with you. Oh my God. Okay, let's go to the tarot, guys. I want to see something, because your person, we got expression, but then we got I can't express myself. We go through all of these emotions of is it over? I don't want to be in the dark. But then this is still someone who says, I wish I could be fully honest with you. What in the world? All right, hold on. Let's go to the tarot. We're going to look at a few things, guys. I may extend this reading as well. All right, I wish I could be fully honest with you. I want to pull that one out, and I want to pull out expression. All right. And then I also want to look at this imitation card, guys, because I do feel like this is someone who either they were imitating you, or it could have been people around them, you know, imitating your energy, trying to tell them that you aren't the divine feminine, or that you guys aren't supposed to be together, or something like that. So I do feel like this is definitely someone who had to deal with naysayers, is what I'm kind of getting from that energy as well. So we're going to keep that imitation card out as well, and we're going to keep on going, guys. All right, let me clear up some of my decks here. So we're going to look at this imitation. We're also going to look at this expression, guys. Like, expression is here, right? And this, I wish I could be fully honest with you. So there's something that your person wants to be honest with you about. Like, they feel like they can't, okay? We're going to also look at a couple other things, guys. So we're going to get into the extended. This is the extended, guys. Let's get into it, right? Let's see what is taking place. So I also want to look at how your person is feeling about you at this time. So we know that they've been in a place of solitude, right? They've been going through, you know, their own soul searching, and they want to make a wise decision towards you, okay? So let's look at it. What are the current feelings? How's the collective's person currently feeling about them? How is the collective's person currently feeling? Ooh, 2 of Cups. Okay, 2 of Cups. What flew out to the side? With the 10 of Pentacles, y'all. I don't make it up. We're going to keep both of them because they both came out. All right, Cancer energy here and Virgo. So when we ask the question, how your person is feeling, guys, your person feels like this is a soulmate connection. They're in love with you. They want this union. There's a lot of harmony between the two of you guys. This is a very happy relationship, and they see it all with you. Marriage, financial security, family wealth, legacy building. It is all right here with you. All right. All right, so let's see. How does this person plan on coming towards the collective? How does this person plan on coming towards the collective? The Death card. Transform. But they got to end some things first, right? Your person has to be able to end some things first before they can come towards you, but they do want a new beginning. There's been a lot of pain and hurt, right? I'm going to put that up in imitation because I feel like there are external imitations as well as your person not truly understanding who they were when you guys first met. When you guys first met. And then, of course, now we have How do they plan on coming towards you? They're going to come towards you, right? But they know that they have to come transformed. And that's what that soul searching card was about in the earlier part of the first reading, right? Of that soul searching and having this new beginning, right? So if your person has something to say, what would they say, right? If the collector's person has something to say, what would they say at this time? Ooh, King of Wands with the Eight of Cups. I'm walking away from everything to come towards you. I desire more. I truly want to let go and come towards you. And if that means that I have to abandon the people that don't believe in me, then that's what it is. Your person could be a Leo with this King of Wands energy here. We also have Pisces with the Eight of Cups. But your person is someone who's in control and focused, and this person is laser focused on you. This person is very possessive over you as well. Like, they ain't trying to let nobody come near you. There's a magnetic draw between the two of you guys. This person wants to make a bold move. Okay, we're going to clarify that some more as well. What's this imitation? What is this imitation energy that's taking place here, Spirit guys? What's this imitation energy? Ooh, Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like somebody told your person yeah, I feel like somebody with this imitation card. I think I feel like, Lord, I can't even get it out, y'all. I feel like somebody told your person that they weren't going to be able to be happy with you because they couldn't balance it, right? They couldn't. It's something here about them juggling to balance some things in order to have this Four of Wands with you. And I feel like the imitators, or either someone tried to imitate your energy and make this person feel like they were an option, or they needed to choose them and make this decision to be happy with them. Maybe somebody's imitating your energy. Again, we're going to clarify that and get a little deeper into that as well. All right, and then let's get to this final expression. All right, now we know with the how your person feels about you is the Two of Cups or the Ten of Pentacles. But why does this person feel like they can't express themselves? It says, I wish I could be fully honest with you. What's stopping this person from being honest? What's stopping this person from being honest, Spirit guys? What's stopping this person from being honest? Ooh, Four of Pentacles. People are watching y'all. And this person is stubborn. This person still has some fear and control issues that stop them from openly communicating to you as well. I also feel like this person wants to be honest with you that there have been people watching the two of you guys. Maybe that's what they want to express. Again, we'll get more into that in detail into that as well. All right, guys, so that's a portion of the extended. You can catch the rest of the extended. The link will be in the comments, right, for the extended. So this is what we will be covering in the extended, guys. All right, so when we look at how does your person feel about you, well, shit, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, right? They see everything with you, right? But when we say how do they plan on coming towards you, well, they're coming towards you transformed. The Death card is here, right? The number 13 could be significant, but there's definitely some imitators here that feel like, okay, well, you could just be happy with me. Maybe your person had to choose happiness, right? Maybe there's someone in their energy that wants to be you and they had to choose between you and this person. We're going to get into it in the extended. All right. And then when we look at this, this is someone who's passionate about you and they're ready to walk away. So when we ask the question, how do they plan on coming towards you? They're going to come towards you transformed. And if they had something to say, what would they say? Well, I'm going to walk away because I'm passionate about you, right? I know what this is. All right. All right, y'all, let's get into the extended, guys. If you're not going over to the extended with me, guys, make sure you hit the video, the thumbs up video. I can't even get it out, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I am available for personal readings. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box, guys. Love and light as always, and I hope to see some of you guys over in the extended, if not all of you. All right, and again, y'all, thank you. The Lady Empath, 1111.